Ladies and gentlemen, Purple Army, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be reacting to 3 more Prince songs, and these ones are across a wide spectrum today. The first one, titled Neurotic Lover's Baby Bedroom, performed in 1977. This is a song that came out before his record contract. Then we're going to be checking out a performance of Rock and Roll Love Affair. This is an unreleased song that was performed in 2016 on The Jimmy Kimmel Show. I never really watched The Jimmy Kimmel Show. Any clips that I've seen from Jimmy, it's just not my humor. I'll put it like that. But awesome to see Prince on the show performing, and I think it's going to be one of the more recent, Prince performances that are out there. And then the last song of the day, titled Eggplant. This one's also an unreleased track. I wonder what he means by that. Before we jump into this today, a huge thanks goes to Kenneth the Dreamy for making this reaction request. But now, let's just jump into it. Oh my god, the production is very old. We are like underwater.
Welcome to the Neurotic Lover's Bedroom, baby, where just about anything can happen.
Oh my god, it feels like he's whispering in my ear.
Sex devices blow your mind from every angle. Have you tried the lotus position while being strangled? No? Well, step in.
Oh wait, I gotta hear that again.
Baby, where just about anything can happen. Multifaceted sex devices blow your mind from every angle.
Multifaceted sex device.
While being strangled?
Wow.
No?
That's a vivid
Well,
image.
step inside and peel off your inhibitions, baby. The fun has just begun. Hello, my sweet. Want some stuff?
Okay, I was gonna say, like, that felt like a snort of something.
Hello, my sweet. Want some stuff? Help yourself. Unless, of course, you're high enough. Take off your clothes. I want to show you a trick. But first, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine. Say hello to my... Oh, that's it. Hold it right.
I feel uncomfortable right now, but it's also fun. It's like underwater sexy funk.
Say hello to my... Oh, that's it.
It's like he's saying it to me.
Don't move. I got the jam, baby. If you got the groove. It ain't nothing but a hammer, baby. You got the block. Stop jiving, baby. Let's rock. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Well, if you're ready, take this.
Oh my god. Like, compare that tone in the guitar to what we heard early. It's like we're air frying this song now. It's deep fried. Oh my god.
You are definitely holding some tomatoes, baby.
What? You're definitely holding some tomatoes? What is going on?
You know what I'm talking about now. You are definitely holding some tomatoes, baby.
I mean, that has to be a euphemism.
Right there.
Oh my god.
Alright.
This is like, I'm listening to Foreplay right now.
Tune in next week, baby, for another adventure from the neurotic lover's bedroom. Where anything can happen.
Yeah, if Neurotic had a sound, it would have sounded like that dual guitar craziness from earlier.
That's the place that owns the multi-faceted 60 faces that will blow your mind from every angle. If you ever try the lowest position, try it while you're being strangled. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, get a rope and strangle yourself. If you can't do it yourself, have someone do it, but strangle. You know what I mean? I mean, blue face. Just, the works. Do it up. If you're gonna do it right.
So let me just get this straight. He's suggesting autoerotic asphyxiation, and if it can't be done by yourself, then have somebody else do it. Okay, just so we're all on the same page here. That is a crazy tone. I mean, it's good. It's cool. To me, this is like more of like a feel kind of a song. Get everybody in that mood and that groove. Let's coming to a close here. Neurotic lover's baby's bedroom. So it's neurotic lover, so the neurotic lover's baby's bedroom. So whoever this baby is, they are of the neurotic lover, and in this bedroom there is a whole host of craziness going on. It's like their bedroom has become like a sex dungeon, seemingly, which is cool. It's do whatever you need to do, I like that the funk part, I thought like was just because of like this being a production from almost 50 years ago, but seemingly it's intended to be that like underwater, like under the surface kind of a groove that sort of draws you in, but you're never able to like pierce the surface for real. So it kind of sits below this like thick layer of oil, and then right above it is this like really, you could say, shrill electric guitar. And I think there were 2 layers of electric guitar going on by the time we fully deep fried this track. So like those are like oil and water, the way they kind of sit together. But then Prince's seductive, breathy voice in your like top left, almost as if he's like a seductive kind of god guiding you through this craziness. It's a very interesting set of textures, to say the least. It makes for a fun listen. I don't know if I could like re-listen to this. Like, I don't think it would be spammable for me. And I'm trying to think of like the idea of a neurotic lover's baby's bedroom. Like, to be neurotic is to like constantly be thinking of different things, right? Let me just pull it up because I don't want to get it wrong. Neurotic definition. Unusually, okay, neurotic describes a person, trait, or behavior marked by chronic excessive worry, anxiety, instability, and negative emotions like fear or sadness. Okay, so it's kind of like in this song, as an example, Prince is neurotic lover's baby's bedroom. Prince is the neurotic one. It seems like he's the more calm one here, guiding the neurotic baby through the the sex. I don't know. Let me know what you know.
1, 2, 3.
This is rock and roll love affair. And for context, this would be, I guess, 39 years after what we just heard.
She believed in fairy tales and princes. The voices coming from the stereo. He believed in rock and roll. She left her past and the lily white fences, headed out to Hollywood in search of her soul. But you had to pay the toll. They were bound to find each other.
I think this song is more my speed. I like immediately can like get it, kind of vibe to it.
There's space for what you want. Your heart is open wide.
A big moment from the brass there, following up Prince.
Gave up women for the stripes of the road. Learn the meaning of grace as when his cup overflowed. And she said, hello.
It's a very chill performance so far, aside from the brass.
They keep me from willing, but you know that I'm able. And if there's room, I'd like to sit at your table. And she said,
It's tight,
it's tight,
but I think I can fit you in.
This kind of love don't come from a prayer. Ain't talking rebound, born of despair. You're surrounded on their bodies in bed. Two people in love,
Yeah.
nothing but the road in ahead.
This song feels far more accessible for like the mainstream audience, a Jimmy Kimmel kind of audience.
Love affair, come on.
And also note, like, as Prince has been singing in this, like the maturity in his voice here, even though there's still the twang of Prince's youth, he's still very measured in his delivery. Oh my god, but he can still do that. Also, I don't know how to describe the top he's wearing here, but like the frills go so far down.
She believed in fairy tales and
I've
princes.
seen like Elvis wear
He
that.
believed in jazz, rhythm and blues, and this thing called soul. He believed in rock and roll, rock and roll.
And then promptly the jazz came in.
She wanted to see her name appear on the big screen. He just wanted to hear her scream his name. Can you scream my name? Do you know what I mean? This kind of love don't come from a prayer. Ain't talking rebound, born of despair. You're surrounded on their bodies in bed. Two people in love, nothing but the road ahead. Y'all say rock, rock, love affair. Sing it, come on. Rock, rock, love affair.
I heard the backing vocals there just for that moment.
Rock, rock, love
don't know who she is. She's got cool hair though. Yeah, nice. I don't know why that song wasn't released because it's super vibey, very relaxing. I think super accessible for the mainstream audience. There's no like crazy unhinged Prince moment or moments in this one, which the thing is like I feel like that should be more of a mainstream draw because it is so out there. I can understand why people may find that that aspect to his like performance and songwriting polarizing. I just think a lot of people when it comes to music, they just need to expand their palettes beyond what they already know or what is like comfortable for them to know. But that also kind of it becomes like the snake eating its own tail as it relates to like subjectivity in art, because everybody interprets art their own way. It makes sense why people like watching reactions, for example, to hear the unique perspectives that we all have on this very new and different music. And I've just noticed, like, I'll just break the fourth wall as I do for a little moment here. The songs that I have the most trouble with finding things to say are the ones, and this is general, it doesn't happen in every case, but are the ones that are almost too simplified, too whitewashed, the way you can imagine like a team full of songwriters and ghostwriters and a bunch of people, they've like perfected this song for the social media algorithms. Those songs you can notice like, okay, this is devoid of soul. And I can imagine too, like within the Prince fandom, and this is kind of an unrelated comment, but I'll bring it up here. I can imagine within the Prince fandom, there's a split between like which eras of Prince y'all prefer or not. Prefer more than the others. You know, let's say you're more of like a 70s Prince versus 80s Prince versus like a 2010s Prince as an example. I could imagine like the actual diehard Prince fans that are out there love him through all of the eras, but if they had to put their money on it, would put it on a, you know, pre-2000s Prince. You could say it like that. Let's jump into the last song here. This is Eggplant, which has a crazy name for a song. This is a familiar beat. Who is this? Oh, this is Wendy Melvin. I think I could hear Prince singing underneath Wendy there.
Change seats with if a key, light is bad. Get as good and count all the men she has had. She won't be satisfied till you marry the hag. Give birth to an eggplant. Oh, what a drag.
What is this song about?
Look, give me some slack. You don't even know the girl.
Oh, yes, I do. I know her kind exactly. She's probably got a poodle named Fluffy.
Yeah, I bet she got a real fluffy poodle.
Oh, please. That kind of girl's no.
The kind of girl, so they're referring to an archetype of girl here? That kind of girl?
I bet she got a real fluffy poodle.
She got a fluffy poodle.
That kind of girl's no good for you. All she wants to do with you. There's always 8 women, 2, 3 men. But if you marry an eggplant, oh, what then?
IQ of an ice cube. A serious wind tunnel.
You know what I mean?
She's beautiful.
She's retarded, slow.
But you won't be satisfied till you marry
Crazy.
a
they're ragging on her endlessly. Give her to an eggplant? Like, she's so dumb. She offers nothing. She has no personality. Just treat her equivalently like you may an eggplant, which I don't know why you would treat an eggplant poorly, but I guess I've never been a fan of eggplants myself. These unreleased songs are wild. I like that he's going off in the back. I like the airy vocals there with the sax now. It's sort of taken a noir feel. Whoa. Oh. Wow. Eggplant was such an experience. Same thing with like Neurotic Baby's Lover's Bedroom. Both of those two songs have very unique qualities to them that make me feel like they are less song and more sonic experience. Granted, there is a bit of structure there, but the thing is, it is more about like the feeling you get when you listen to this like assortment of sound rather than like the progression of that sound or movement. That's at least the way I feel about it. Like, you could just very clearly tell like the difference between what we had in the first and third song versus like Rock and Roll Love Affair. That felt very structured and measured. I think out of the three tracks today, my favorite was probably Neurotic Baby's Lover's Bedroom, just because of how crazy and out there it was. I enjoyed what I heard with the track with Wendy here, this Eggplant song. I just didn't quite understand the meaning, and not that there had to be like a very in-depth meaning or something, but I don't necessarily know how a person who is dumb or without personality relates specifically to an eggplant, unless an eggplant is just a general stand-in for somebody who is devoid of intellect. But for me, like, I don't like ragging on people, so that just seems a little bit outside of my own personal wheelhouse for what songs I would write about. Almost kind of feels like Prince and Wendy are like together, like, talking smack about this other person, like spreading the gossip. And don't get me wrong, like, I have gossiped about people too in my life. I'm not holier than thou in that regard. But I think melodically, the most interesting song was Eggplant and Rock and Roll Love Affair. But in terms of like the things that were going on in the mix and the intensity of performance, I would probably give it to Neurotic Baby's Bedroom's... Wait, Neurotic Lover's Baby's Bedroom. That is quite a mouthful. Let me know what your thoughts are on these unreleased tracks today. I know that there's so much to go through in terms of Prince's released discography that we still have to get to, but it's always fun to kind of take these detours into some of the the underside, the B side, well, maybe the B to the B side of Prince's world. But if you enjoyed my reaction today and would like to request something yourself, you can always use the first link in the description box below. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care of yourselves, and peace.